Welcome back to the floor of the CME Group here in Chicago. March 18th, ND is playing Akron at the United Center. Killer will be there. Hope you come over and watch the game. I am Killer from Treasury Curve. Treasury Curve is an institutional money market portal. We assist firms with overnight cash management. Lots to do today, folks. Let's get in the zone, the cash money zone. So here we go. Volatility is back with a vengeance. No doubt about that. We have seen a huge move. The Dow Jones, it's about a 500-point range this week. And overnight, they're trying to calm the market. So the BOJ, the Bank of Japan, as well as the EU central banks have come in to try and weaken the yen, and that has currently calmed the markets. Also, we are putting trust in Gaddafi. Gaddafi decided that he was going to tell me, well, we're going to cease fire. Do we really trust Gaddafi? Because it looks like the markets are trusting Gaddafi. I think he will cease firing when all the rebels are defeated. That's when he'll cease firing upon them. So we'll see how that shakes out. But these markets right now are rallying off of Gaddafi and the BOJ intervention. Yesterday, John Malloy from CNBC sent an email. It was really interesting talking about CPI. CPI really went unmentioned yesterday, and he actually talked about, the BLS, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, puts out the CPI number, but there's also another. It's called the CPI-U. It's a little bit of a twist. I know Uncle Ben Bernanke wouldn't agree with it, but he actually puts the food and energy component of inflation into this. So look at this chart here. It's really fascinating. All-time cost of living is at its highest. In 2008, it hit a record level. Well, yesterday, according to the CPI and this little tweak on the CPI, the CPI-U, we are now looking at a new record all-time high cost of living. So I guess the question today I ask you, and I appreciate all your banter, let me know what your thoughts are. Get me at The Killer on my Twitter or comment here on this video. But obviously with unemployment at 9%, the economy on thin ice, sovereign debt, the Japan disaster now, the municipality situation here back home, and now cost of living at an all-time high. Are we on the road to recovery? That's the question. Let me know. These treasuries, we're seeing some treasuries fly out. This fight, this flight to quality, so they're buying them. They're scared. That's the safe haven everyone's running into. But also inflation. This inflation situation is getting out of control, especially in Europe and China. So at some point, these two forces are going to collide, and there's going to be some even more volatility. In the S&P, yesterday we saw a low, 1241, the St. Patty's Day low. We'll see how long that lasts, but that 1241, they came in and bought them pretty hard there. The 100-day moving average coming in at 1254 and a quarter. Currently, we're testing this 1284 level. And folks, if you look at the chart here, this 1284, from a risk perspective, this is a nice level to try and get in and short. Just on the risk side, if you want to be objective and agnostic, look at the chart. Tell me what you think at 1284. I know what I think. The euro currency is up 1.5 points. A full penny and a half on this intervention. I'm pretty cautious. I'm pretty tentative trading that euro currency. You don't know what's going to come out of the ECB at any given moment. So be very, very tentative in that market. Good luck the rest of the day trading. I'm The Killer from the floor of CME Group. Remember, be the hammer, not the nail.
Having a fun!